How is everyone doing? It is amazing to see you guys out there. This really is. We have an amazing show lined up for you today, after me of course. My name is Anvar J. I'm from a small town down the road called Ann Michigan. Smart people study, yeah. Well, we have our feature comic for the night is Adam Minnick, all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. Round of applause, round of applause. He's won a couple of competitions down in Cincinnati, and you love him, he's great. And our headliner for the day is a real treat, Nick and Knight's funniest mom in America, Sheila Van Dyke, everybody. Now that that's out of the way, contrary to what you guys might believe, I'm not the guy working the Slurpee machine at the local 7-Eleven. That would actually be my brother. I've actually been told on a number of occasions since I've come to America that I look like an outsourced Tom Cruise. I'm not sure if people are being genuine or if they just want computer support, so... I'm a senior at the University of Michigan. I've lived in India all my life before that, and all my parents, just two of them. My parents live in India, and it's very expensive to call home, but I have found a free resource. 1-800-DEL, anybody? I actually spoke to my uncle a couple of days ago. It was a bit annoying though because he kept trying to convince me his name was Johnny Smith. It doesn't go well for an Indian, trust me. It doesn't suit him. So all the personal stuff out of the way. If you notice, I actually am recovering from a stress-related illness. It's called irritable bowel syndrome. So as part of the recovery for the disease, I'm actually growing my hair out long, and to donate to the Hair Club for Men. So if anyone is interested in long, luscious locks with a pubic-like texture, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm actually more serious. I'm going to cut my hair pretty soon though, because I'm sick and tired of people calling me Jewish, and I actually tried to become Jewish, but there was an admission fee, and it was actually an online application form, and it also included, also required an enclosed copy of my foreskin. So I just decided I'd chop the end of a garden hose and send that in. I'm working on my ego, as you can tell. Dude, I am so happy. You know, I came here thinking that you guys would throw feces at me because I'm from Ann. I'll accept this. Well, anyway, talking about foreskins, Hillary Clinton, anybody? But her bid to become the first leader of a country was, unfortunately, she was beaten to it by the Argentine president, Cristina Kirchner. Congratulations to her. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez came in second and third. So I'm actually very interested in politics, so I decided to talk about politics to my dog, and I had a very important question that I asked him, and so it was more a poll rather than just a question. I was first going to ask my girlfriend, then my dog, because my dog always gives me the more interesting answers. So the question was, what's more important, feminism or animals' rights? Ladies, my girlfriend gave me the same response. She didn't say a word. She was absolutely dumbfounded. She couldn't believe I asked that. But then I asked my dog. He actually thought about it, and I could tell he was thinking because he wasn't dangling his balls. And And after a long pause, he looked up at me and he said, "Well, Anwar, if Hillary becomes president, there's not really going to be a difference." Well, doing a little more political stuff, we'll move into my home country, India. There was actually absolutely true news article a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure it's happened again. Monkeys broke into the defense ministry, which is basically the Indian equivalent to the Pentagon, and accosted a politician and threw him off the balcony. I'm not making this up, it's absolutely true. Apparently they were pissed off that they weren't getting adequate health benefits. So, but unfortunately, since India has a strict we don't negotiate with primates policy, they were sent away with a few King Kong DVDs. High definition. Actually, India's becoming a popular country to visit. A lot of people in India are actually, a lot of people from America and Europe are actually coming to India to get their medical procedures done because they're much cheaper. Now guys, I might be a penny pinching Indian, but I'm not sure if I would shop around for brain surgery. Yeah. So, could you just imagine, hey Bob, you want to take care of your hemorrhoids? Well, let's just go to Ethiopia where they use goat urine for anesthesia. $10 a pop, man. But I will admit though, people from San Francisco and France especially love the medical tourism deals we have. You guys want to know what the deal is? 2 for 1. You get a colonoscopy and you visit Taj Mahal at the same time. Absolutely love it, the French. I'm sure you guys know a few people from Ann Arbor enjoy it as well, right? So anyway, it's the holiday season, and coming from India, it really hurts me to see the plight of kids in America. I mean, when are you guys going to tell them the truth about Christmas? That in fact there is no Santa Claus, there is no North Pole with reindeer and snowflakes and gnomes and elves running around making toys. Santa Claus is in fact just a Chinese worker in a dark, dingy warehouse in China, and your kids are probably getting lead poisoned as we speak. So I think it's better to break it to them sooner or later, you know. And one other thing, talking about holidays, I spent Thanksgiving. It's a great holiday. I really think about it. But I was thinking, Columbus was actually looking for India, and he found America. You know, I mean, I know they didn't have GPS navigation systems, but let me put this to you in perspective, just to tell you how wrong he was. I need to take 2 12-hour international flights, 1 2-hour domestic flight, and 2 buses before I get to where I live. He didn't exactly take the wrong exit. And I can just imagine, you know, an Indian waiting on the shore. Where is this fellow Christopher? He was supposed to meet me here at 4:30. But it's great, you know, giving thanks for the decimation of an entire race of people. But you know, but as a philosophy major, I know there are always 2 sides to the coin. There are always 2 sides to the coin. Where would the Native Americans be if it weren't for alcohol and gambling? So, before I bring up your feature comic, I will leave with a little note about how I got here. I actually drove in from Ann Arbor, and I bought a new navigation system. It's called a Mexican on the dashboard. It's a great deal. Mile for mile, it's cheaper than MapQuest. And where else can you also get a GPS navigation system that'll also mow your lawn? Alright guys, thank you. You have been great. Are you guys ready for your feature comic? Yes! Add a minute, everybody.